Help this video blow up. Just one like already helps me more than you know.
Just crossed the county line. Same boots, same scars. The gravel still remembers every sin behind bars. Black Hollow ain't changed, still got that broken sign. Still smells like pine and diesel and secondhand wine. 14 years since I saw her face. My little girl, now a woman. God, I miss that grace. I sent letters from Jackson, she never replied. Can't blame her much, hell I wouldn't either if I tried. But I brought her that old locket, still got her name tarnished like my record, but the weight feels the same. I ain't here to fix what I can't unwind, just to say I'm sorry if she'll give me the time. I'm back to Black Hollow, ghost in my chest, walking through ashes. Black Hollow's haze. Billy's garage is still rusting slow. He asked me if I'm clean. I said 10 months ago. Ain't touched the bottle, though it calls each night. But guilt burns stronger than bourbon might. Saw her by the chapel, dressed white as bone. She looked through me like I was just wind and stone. I wanted to speak, but my voice got stuck. So I lit a cigarette and said, damn, what luck. She turned away like a chapter closed, but dropped the locket like maybe she knows that blood don't fix what time tore down. But sometimes ghosts deserve their ground. Back to Black Hollow, where I left my name carved in a cell wall, scorched by shame. No red carpet, no second chance, just boots and dirt and a sideways glance. I ain't asking for mercy, not begging for grace, just hoping she sees her old man's face before I fade in Black Hollow's haze. There's no redemption sold in these towns, just men with past that pull them down. But if she hears this song in 20 years, let her know Daddy fought through the trees. ghost who once wore a jailbird's green till I fade in Black Hollow's dream.
Mama said I had fire in my bones. Daddy said, son, you'll die alone. Born in the shadow of a busted town, where the dogs bark low and the sun breaks down. I learned to run before I learned to pray, stealing my blood and sinning my sway. The sheriff said I'd never last, but I outdrove fate and I outran the past. Ain't no savior watching me, just asphalt roads and whiskey seas. I was born to burn out, not fade away, to ride through hell with no debt to pay. No tombstone smile, no sermon sweet, just smoke and dust where my boots used to be. Yeah, born to burn out, wild and cursed, a name in flames and a whole lot worse. Had a woman once, she called me ghost. Said I made love like I feared the coast. She packed her bags with a tear and a grin, said ain't no home in the skin you're in. Now it's one motel to the next small sin, with a pistol that sings and a heart worn thin. I don't look back, I don't make plans, just ride with the devil's name in my hands. Just as don't come on angel wings, it rolls on chrome and broken things. I was born to burn out, not fade away, to ride through storms where the saints won't stay. No eulogy read, no morning bell, just rubber on fire and a soul to sell. Yeah, born to burn out, fast and raw, a ghost in motion above the law. ditch, let the record play. Let them hear the echo of the price I paid. Not for what I stole, but for who I am. A man too wild for a heaven-bound plan. In smoke by the edge of night. No grave, no cross, just a trail of sound, and a name that echoes from town to town. Born to burn out, that's the brand I earned. Some men live, some men burn. Sun burning down like sin. Boots on the street where the trouble begins. Charro hats, low riders gleam. Crowds yelling loud over dreams that scream. She wore red like a dare, eyes like war. Danced with a knife tucked in her boot heel's core. Said mi nombre no importa, mi fuego sí. It stole my breath like a felony. And I knew right then she don't stay, but neither do I, so I rode her away. Charro days and loaded nights, whiskey kisses under borderlights. We shot our names into the sky, then rode like hell when the law swung by. Charro days and loaded nights, we danced with death, but it felt so right. She had scars shaped like counties' laws. Said men like you never count the cost. We robbed a booth with tequila breath, then laughed as the sirens sang us to death. Her cousin had heat in the trunk of a Ford. Said run it west, you'll be paid and adored. But love ain't free on these streets of flame, and blood's just part of the border game. I kissed her hard, then took the wheel, with a prayer in Spanish and nerves of steel. Charro days and loaded nights, trading bullets for neon rides. She said vamonos with smoke in her eyes. We lived like saints with outlaw lives. Charro days and loaded nights. If love survives, it's born in fights. They called us at dawn on the Falcon Bridge, hands in the air, hearts on the edge. But she smiled wide and raised a glass, said one more dance, then let it pass. Charro days and loaded nights, where fire drinks souls and freedom bites. She rode off first, dust in her lane. Now I chase her ghost across the plain. Charro days and loaded nights, where love don't beg, it just ignites. Steel on skin, black boots on dirt. We ride through towns like a waking curse. A leather patch on my back says who I am. Ain't no club, it's a family that don't give a damn. We ain't villains, we ain't saints, just stories and scars and highway paint. Whiskey burns, but the brotherhood binds. We live fast, we leave the clean behind. We don't slow, we don't fall. We ride like thunder on wheels of gold. It's chrome and blood, engines crying, burning lines where the law keeps go down, don't light no flame, just ride full throttle in my name. Don't cry, don't stop the sound, let the pipe scream loud where I hit the ground. Who I am, ain't no club, it's a family that don't give a damn. We ain't villains, we ain't saints, just stories is scars and highway pain. Whiskey burns, but the brotherhood binds. We live fast, we leave the clean behind. We don't slow, we don't fold, we ride like thunder on wheels of gold. It's chrome and blood, engines crying, burning lines where the law keeps dying. We don't break, we don't explain, we're forging fire, baptized in chain. Yeah, chrome and blood, live by the code, brothers till death on this outlaw road. Met her in Reno with a switchblade tongue, told me love a rider and die young. She kissed me hard, stole my keys, then led me west through redwood trees. We robbed the night with open throttle, laughed through rain, drank from the bottle. But love ain't kind to men like me. She left her name carved in my seat. One ride, one rule, one life to burn. The road don't end, it just takes a turn. It's chrome and blood, tire spitting flame. Every scar I carry got a brother's name. We don't kneel, we don't forget. Every mile we ride's a loaded bet. Yeah, chrome and blood, no review grace, only dust, fire, and a shadowed face. If I go down, don't light no flame, just ride full throttle in my name. Don't cry, don't stop the sound, let the pipe scream loud where I hit the ground. Chrome and blood, we ride, we fall. it started on a Tuesday. Granny finally passed, bless her soul and her secret stash of sass. We gathered at the chapel with her picture in gold, but someone hollered, where the damn casket go? The preacher looked pale, Uncle Roy dropped his flask, and Aunt May screamed like she'd sat on a tack. Sheriff said ain't leaving till we solve this crime. Then Earl pulled up in a hearse blasting Sweet Caroline. He had a beer in hand and a grin so wide. Said Granny hated funerals, I'm giving her a ride. Cousin Earl stole the casket down Route 9, with a rebel flag flying and a jug of wine. Said let her see the South one last damn time. Now Granny's ghost is laughing, raising moonshine. Yeah, Cousin Earl stole the casket, and somehow it felt just right. We chased him through back roads in Uncle Pete's van, me, 2 dogs, and a half-dressed banjo band. He hit the levee, swerved near the bait shop, knocked over 6 lawn chairs and a boiling crawfish pot. Sheriff's trying not to laugh, but he's spilling his dip, while Earl's throwing Mardi Gras beads from the whip. Finally caught him at the old dirt ramp. He said, boys, Granny loved this fishing camp. He popped the trunk, kissed her wrinkled hand, said she hated suits, now she's dressed in land. Cousin Earl stole the casket, Lord bless his soul. Turned grief into a redneck funeral roll, with Johnny Cash blasting and a cooler on ice. We toasted Granny once, then twice. Yeah, Cousin Earl stole the casket, and somehow that fool was right. Swarm's disease. Cousin Earl stole the casket and ran like hell, but grief hits different where the gators dwell. We don't cry, we honk and holler and shoot bottle rockets in Granny's honor. Yeah, Cousin Earl stole the casket and gave her one hell of a ride. Well, it started on a Tuesday. Granny finally passed, bless her soul and her secret stash of sass. We gathered at the chapel with her picture in gold, but someone hollered, where the damn casket go? The preacher looked pale, Uncle Roy dropped his flash, and Aunt May screamed like she'd sat on a tack. Sheriff said ain't leaving till we solve this crime. Then Earl pulled up in a hearse, blasting Sweet Caroline. He had a beer in hand and a grin so wide. Said Granny hated funerals, I'm giving her a ride. Cousin Earl stole the casket down Route 9, with a rebel flag flying and a jug of wine. Said the casket, and somehow it felt just right. We chased him through back roads in Uncle Pete's van. Me, two dogs, and a half-dressed banjo band. He hit the levee, swerved near the bait shop, knocked over 6 lawn chairs and a boiling crawfish pie. Sheriff's trying not to laugh, but he's spilling his dip. While Earl's throwing Mardi Gras beads from the whip. Finally caught him at the old dirt ramp. He said, boys, Granny loved this fishing camp. He popped the trunk, kissed her wrinkled hand. Said she hated suits, now she's dressed in land. Cousin Earl stole the casket, Lord bless his soul. Turned grief into a redneck funeral roll. With Johnny Cash blasting and a cooler on ice, we toasted Granny once, then twice. Yeah, Cousin Earl stole the casket, and somehow that fool was right. Now every year on that muddy bend, we light fireworks in her name, amen. Earl still swears she smiled in the breeze, might be the whiskey or the swamp's disease. Cousin Earl stole the casket and ran like hell. But grief hits different where the gators dwell. We don't cry, we honk and holler and shoot bottle rockets in Granny's honor. Yeah, Cousin Earl stole the casket and gave her one hell of a ride. Ain't nothing here but a rusty sign. Population, who gives a damn, welcome to mine. One church, 2 bars, and a debt I can't pay. Every dream's got a shovel digging graves each day. Mama was working double just to hold the light. Daddy's ghost still drinks and picks the fight. My boots are tired, my soul's gone dry. Even the preachers here forget to try. I ain't a saint, but I ain't a thief. Just a man with a tank full of barely belief. I got them dead town blues burning in my chest. Every corner I turn feels like a final test. They say, boy, just settle, it's all you'll know. But my blood screams louder than this one-lane road. Dead town blues dragging my name. Either I ride out now or die the same. turned into a beast. This town don't raise men in cages, I'm slow. Then buries them quiet where the weeds don't grow. The sheriff nods, the mayor drinks blind. The factory's dead, but the bill's still fine. They say life ain't fair, but this ain't life. It's just time, sharpened like a knife. I ain't scared of dying, I just hate the slow, the kind that kills a man before he knows. I got them dead town blues, carved in bone. This place never loved me, it just made me alone. No gold in the dirt, no light in the sound, just tired men who forget they're bound. Dead town blues, scratching the sky if I don't leave tonight. I'll forget how to try. So I'm throwing this pack in the backseat dust, tires screaming like a preacher's mistrust. One more turn, one more sin. If I see the skyline, maybe I'll begin. Ripping through gears, leaving behind a trail of wasted years. They say you'll be back, but I won't wave. I'll be burning past the border, past my grave. Dead town blues, I left them behind with smoke in my lungs and peace on my mind.
"10 years gone, thought I left it clean. Little ghost town, a drink routine. New name, fake smile, bar stool friend. Quiet life I could almost defend. Then she walked in like a war reborn. Same red boot, same I'll leave you torn. Ordered mezcal, didn't say a word, but the past lit up like a match I heard. Every mile I ran, she burned in place. Now that dust just knows her face. Dust knows her name, it don't forget. Every outlaw dead, every midnight bed. She's back like smoke, slow and sharp. A woman made of fire and a broken heart. Yeah, dust knows her name, and so do I. And I know better, but still ask why. I bet. Then kiss me like a deal I'd regret. We drove south till the line got thin. No map, no plan, just ghosts and gin. She said they want the money we left behind. I said they want our bones before they find. I should've left her at that barroom door, but some devil's man, you ride once more. Dust knows her name, whispers low, like the heat don't stop and the river won't flow. She moves like thunder, waits like flame. You don't survive, you just learn her name. Yeah, dust knows her name, and now they know mine. We lit the fuse, it's just a matter of time. They say the desert forgets, but I've seen blood in its breath. And when she smiled that night, I knew it meant someone's last sunset. Dust knows her name and carved it deep, and I still ride with her ghost. No sleep. "12 years gone, still is speaking my name, like a prayer, like a threat, like a curse wrapped in flame. Russ County, don't forget, it buries slow. I tried to build a life, but the past won't let me go. Used to run with the men who shoot first, dig fast, broke every bone in the law's cold grasp, but I walked out clean, or so I thought, till I got that call, and the silence it brought. Now he's missing, and they say it's on me. Said the boy looked too much like me to leave free. So I'm taking the last ride out of Russ County, where the sins are stacked and the soul knows bounty. Ain't no forgiveness where the vultures prey, just a name in the wind and a price to pay. I buried my gun dirt won't keep. Now the past comes knocking while the devil don't sleep. Pull the tarp off that old 69 Dodge, still smells like sweat, blood, and sabotage. Got one photo in the glove box torn, me and him before the whiskey, before the storm. He's not a boy now, he's walking my line. Same scar, same eye, same twisted spine. If they laid a hand on him out of spite, then God help them all, 'cause I won't wait for night. The bats don't scare me, never did. I made peace with ghosts, and I've raised a kid. Taking the last ride out of Rusk County, with a prayer for blood and a grip that's mounted. This town took more than it had to right. Now I'm coming home to set bones right. I gave them time, I gave them space. Now I'm taking back my father's faith. He's mine by fire, by every broken vow and barbed wire. And if they think I won't burn it all down, they forgot who I was when I ran this town. This is the last ride out of Rusk County. One man left with truth and bounty. Ain't redemption, it's reckoning time, with a name in the mud and a warning sign. I buried my gun. I've been shot at, cut up, thrown in ditches, slept in cells and danced with witches, left for broke on a two-lane curse, but I always come back meaner and worse. I ain't got a plan, just got a past full of red line nights that don't fade fast. My heart don't pray, but it sure don't lie. I ain't blessed, I'm just too mean to die. Call it love, call it sin, but the reaper knocked, I didn't let him in. I'm too mean to die, too loud to fade, been choking on smoke since the deal was made. I drink like a man who kissed the end and spit in its face with a
my sins, you can track my scars, but I ain't losing sleep behind these bars. I paid in blood, I paid in sound, and I'm still breathing underground. Out of nowhere with my backseat cursed, black boots muddy and a flask in my shirt. Met her at a diner off I-19. She had lips like sin and a mouth too mean. Told me her ex ran guns down in the red hole. Said she set his stash on fire with a Silverado. We laughed, we drank, we hit the road. Now she rides shotgun, barefoot and bold. The law don't chase what they can't catch, and we don't stop unless the wheels detach. We're whiskey wide open, tires burning faith, outlaws of the night, and we don't hit the brakes. She's got fire on her tongue and a blade in her boot. I got smoke in my lungs and a bad boy suit. We're whiskey wide open, born to ride with nothing but the throttle and sin at our side. Pulled into Memphis with a trunk full of heat. Sold half to a preacher, the rest on Beale Street. Had a cop on our tail till we hit the ridge. I kissed her neck and jumped the county bridge. She stole a Mustang from a biker's wife. Painted flames on the hood like it owed her life. We lit cigars with the motel flame. Woke up in the morning, didn't know our names. Ain't no map for a soul like this, just a wheel, a woman, and a hard-earned kiss. We're whiskey wide open, hearts and dry, burning down lines just to feel alive. She talks dirty while we dodge state lines. I play slide guitar while the law is signed. We're whiskey wide open, no place to land, just asphalt lust and a bottle in hand. One day they'll catch us or the car breaks clean, but till that day we're gasoline. The bar tabs, the motel sins, they fade behind in rear view sense.
daddy spat you and said, boy, the world don't weigh you right or high. Mama fried sins and bacon grease while the radio told stories that never knew peace. Old red tractor was my first throne, and Friday nights would be bruises and a busted jawbone. Well, my sister ran off with a broke down preacher, and my cousin turned the barn into a barroom feature. And when the dust kicks high, your soul gets loose. We bleed bourbon in bed on a noose. Ain't easy down here, but it's bold where the devil gets sunburned and angels grow. Jake, brother born for sin, he vanished after smiling in a barroom spin. Sheriff laughed, said that's how it goes, as we toasted gasoline while the jukebox froze. Sundays off for baptisms or bullet beds. Between hymnals and hell we place our debts. Faith in the barrel, the preacher's niece. Every saint down here walks with dirt on their fleece. And the devil slow dances at the county fair, but we stomp louder, drunk on dare. There's mercy in the bottle and rhythm in pain. We baptize our ghosts in southern rain. Whiskey, mud and smoke, it's the gospel that we wrote. Boots stained with the blood of the road. Gunfire, grace and jokes, we howl and never choke. Yeah, we sing along with the thunder roll. Still singing with the thunder roll. Granny said, boy, barns ain't prisons, but even freedom needs old traditions. And every scar on these working hands is a map of the South, wild and unplanned.
in silence. No one spoke. Leather creaked and hearts felt broke. Your patch was folded, flag laid flat, whiskey poured, and that was that. No preacher taught, no Bible cried, just steel and boots beneath the sky. One last ride, your name in smoke, ashes fall and we don't choke. You live like fire, burn so bright, gone too fast into the night. Now all we've got is road and pain, and a fistful of your chain. Ashes and engine smoke, right on. We keep the throttle for the ones that broke. Ashes and engine smoke, hold strong. We ride the line where brothers belong. No tears, no clothes, just ashes and engine smoke. Your bike rolls empty, back tire low, but we keep it steady, nice and slow. The sun don't shine like it did before. Feels like you're waiting at some far bar door. You taught us rage, you taught us calm, taught us to ride with blood in palm. Now your ghost rides shotgun deep, while the rest of us forget how to sleep. This club don't quit, this road don't lie, and men like you, they never die. We don't bury, we ignite, and carry you in every fight. Ashes and engine smoke, leather hearts and throttle broke. Ashes and engine smoke, right. Your name's tattooed in the other side. No grave, no home, just ashes and engine smoke. When I light this cigarette, it's the last one for you. When I start this engine, it's the first mile for two. Ashes and engine smoke. engine smoke.
Y'all ready to burn this place down? I walked in with a match in hand. Burn it out! She smiled at me like she had a plan. Light up! The bouncer blinked, I spilled my beer. Who cares? Bro! This ain't church, it's madness here. Praise the whiskey! Clap twice if your bike still runs. Cut! Raise your glass if you trust no one. Hell no! Burn the bar! Yeah. Save the booze! Drink! Raise some hell in your leather shoes. Fire in the jukebox, smoke on the floor. We ain't leaving till we can't find the door. Burn the bar! Go! Save the booze! If the law comes knocking, we give 'em war! She kissed me hard with a shot in hand. Double shot! Saying I ride fast and I don't need a man. That's hot! Pool cue flying, bottle broke. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody laugh, someone choke. He's fine! Who here loves bad decisions? We know! Who came here with no permission? Fuck yeah! Burn the bar! Burn it! Save the booze! No regrets and no excuse. Ride or fight, it's all the same. This club don't dance, it plays the game. Burn the bar! Save the booze! One more round, then do it again! Hey, 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 hey! To every outlaw, every loner, every drunk with a dream, this is your damn song! Burn the bar! Save the booze! Save the night! Save the bruise! No peace here, just war and twos. So drink what's left and light the fuse. Burn it!
We don't knock, we kick the gate. Born in bars, raised by fate. We don't beg, we don't plead. We ride fast and we bleed free. No kings, no chains, no backseat games. Just chrome, road, and a burning name. First to rise, last to fall.
whiskey breath, tires torn, all patch men, all battle worn. This ain't luck, this ain't style, this is war with a crooked smile. Clubs like this don't grow old, we ride till time just lets go. First to ride, whoa, last to fall, yeah. We leave our names spray painted on the wall. We don't fall, never. We don't stall, right. If we go out, we take it all. We were forged in bar fights, born in rust. We trust engines, not luck or dust. First to ride, last to fall. Ain't no heaven with a parking stall. You roll with us, then stand up tall. 'Cause patched or not, we ride for smoke in the sky and fire in their track. Leather boots kicking doors off the shack. Burned out town, neon flickers dead, but they pull up like queens with a crown of lead. Tattoos glisten in a heat of hell. Cigs hang loose and they ride like spells. Bar swings open with a shotgun cough, and every man inside just backs the hell off. Whiskey breath, brass knuckle grin. If the world's ending, they're cashing in. You want trouble? It's here to stay. When the hellbound honeys come to play, hellbound honeys, riding hard through smoke and money. Beer in hand, hair on fire, hearts like bombs that never tire. Hellbound honeys, cracking jaws at every show. No rules, just bite, and they always win the fight. Food hits table, chair hits floor. She smirks, lights up, and orders for whiskey for the brave, beer for the damn. She don't need no man to hold her hand. Chrome on a belt, scars on a thigh. You mess around, you might just die. Her girls roll deep like a stormy choir. They flirt with death, then set it on fire. Tank still hot, tie still wet. Pub's a war zone, place your bet. You wanna run, better pray, 'cause the honeys came to slay. Hellbound honeys, yeah. Sharp as glass and twice as bloody. Gasoline lips, outlaw charm, a smile, a kiss, then break your arm. Hellbound honeys, ride. Leather Rangers on the wild side. No fear, no shame, just whiskey, war, and flame. They don't follow kings, they burn the throne, and they drink the ashes. Hellbound honeys, they don't talk sweet, they just revolt. Break the law, light the fuse, win a game, then blow the booze. Hellbound honeys, running wild with a bar on fire. No God, no guide, just ready? Let's have it! This ain't radio, this ain't clean. We ain't here for love songs, we came to bleed. So raise your glass or raise your fist, 'cause we're the fire you can't resist. Hey, hey, you feel that floor? Hey, 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 that's what we're here for. Live loud and bleeding. Say it, we don't stop, we keep feeding. Fuel to the flame, beer to the vein. No regrets, no tail. Live loud and bleeding. Ball floor shaking, speakers screaming. Broke 3 strings, still playing rough. Might got blood, not enough. We ain't stars with scars on steel. We don't perform, we make you bow. Hey, 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 boots in time. Hey, 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 this is our crime. Live, live loud and bleeding. No script, just the real meaning. Shirts off, minds blown. Sing it loud or go home. Live loud and bleeding. This ain't a gig, it's a down beating. Look around, you're not alone. Every voice here is made of bone. You ride, you fight, you scream this line, 'cause this damn club is doing fine. Live loud and bleeding. This stage don't care what you're needing. Leave your soul, keep your scars. Drink like hell, forget the stars. Live loud and bleeding. From the pit 'cause a war zone, not a dream. Damn right. We ride hard and we crash loud. Feel that pump. So if you so believe the crowd, get out now. One shot, two, one fight, new, one night, two hard like blues. Raise hell, spill beer. If you're standing still, get out of here. Raise hell, spill beer. This club don't care, we crash and steer. No fear, no steer. Just raise hell and spill that beer. Pool ball flying, jukebox broke. Who cares? That girl just lit her cigarette with smoke. Right there. The bouncer left, we own the night. Ride or die. This ain't a gig, it's a biker ride. Testify. One keg on, one song, one club on, all night long. Raise hell, spill beer. Shout so loud the dead can hear. Raise hell, spill beer. We drink like it's the end is near. No brakes, no rear. Just raise hell and spill that beer. If you came here to sit down and behave, you picked the wrong damn show. Raise hell, spill beer. Tell the angels we're shifting gear. Raise hell, spill beer. This ain't a night, it's a whole damn year. So live loud, shift clear. Raise hell and spill that beer. We ain't done till the tap runs dry.
Met her where the neon died. Broken barroom 35. She lit a smoke off a shotgun shell. Said, I don't kiss, I cast a spell. Boots on the bed, gun on the scene. Said, you look like the kind that don't blink. I smiled crooked, handed her a flame. That night I forgot my name. She tastes like danger, dressed in lies. Whispers sweet, but carves goodbyes. I knew I'd bleed before the end, but hell, I'd do it all again. She's a neon knife, cuts through men like stolen life. Her love's a wound you beg to keep. Her kiss is fast, her touch is deep. No ring, no rhyme. Just her, that neon knife. We drank the mini bar to dust. tied my hand, said earn my trust, left marks like art across my chest, then whispered, I don't rest, I wreck. She rides alone in stolen boots, laughs when lawmen draw their suits. She kissed me like a dying sin and left me lighter than I'd ever been. You chase that high, you burn that road, but once she cuts, she never sows. She's not your girl, she's not your fight, she's thunder wrapped in motel lights. She's a neon night, hey, slashing love between wrong and right. Her nails are sharp, her words are smooth, she'll gut you just to watch you move. No vow, no lie, hey, just her that neon night. She left at dawn with my bike and soul, took the last smoke and the bullet roll, rolled on the mirror and lipstick red. Thanks for the bed, hope you're not dead. She's a neon night that cuts clean through a lonesome life. You'll crave the blade, you'll beg for scars, but she don't stay, she just haunts bars. No home, no life, just her that neon night. Crowd noise builds in background, low hum chains clinking, boots stomping. Slide getter screeches like metal grinding, kick drum starts a tribal march. Boom, 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 boom. Distorted gear picks up low, E string riff beats like a war chant. Clapping in rhythm, second guitar comes in with gritty bends and squeals. Hi-hats open up, the beat builds.
no pills up. Guitar rises with tremolo picking. Drums go to double time. Feedback sway.
Strumming air guitar. The world was burning, but I lit up a smoke. Said, hell, let's play till the planet goes broke. Johnny on drums hits like a freight. Billy on bass with that rattlesnake shake. Strapped on my 6-string, roar down the line. Found our salvation in broken white lines. She spins like a storm in a strip club glow. This is the Judgment Road. Beer still cold and the engine's bold. If the sky's gonna fall, let it fall to a jam. 'Cause Southern Rock still gives a damn. Ghost towns hum with the sound of sin, but the girls still dance where the